Hello everyone, welcome once again. I hope you all are doing great. So today we're going to talk about transformation. So we generally transform sentence into three forms and they are: first one is affirmative, which is also called positive, second one is negative, and third one is interrogative. Let me explain you with the help of the example. So let's say in affirmative I have written she can write a letter. So the negative form would be she cannot write a letter. So there is not in the sentence. So wherever there is not in sentence, that turns into a negative sentence. And then interrogative sentence are also called yes no question, where there is question mark at the end of the sentence. All right, so she cannot write a letter is a positive sentence. If I need to write it into negative sentence, I will write she cannot write a letter, and then we will go with can she write a letter. So this is a question, right? Interrogative question. So whenever we need to transform a sentence, we need to know if there is an auxiliary verb in the sentence. What are auxiliary? So let's say auxiliary verbs are just like, let's see, here I have written is. So the contracted form of auxiliaries is it, was, wasn't, are, aren't, etc. These are called auxiliary verbs. So this is auxiliary and this is contracted form of auxiliary verb. So whenever we are trying to transform any sentence from one form to another, we need to first of all find out there is a auxiliary verb in the sentence or not. Why? Because we need to apply a formula whenever we transform a positive into negative or negative into interrogative. So let's see with the help of example. So this is when I am writing it in an affirmative sentence. She is a subject, can is auxiliary, write is a verb, and a letter is object. So I have written over here formula subject plus auxiliary plus verb. So we need to know that there is auxiliary or not in a sentence. If there is no auxiliary, we will talk about that later in the same video today. Again, in negative, what would be the formula? The formula says subject, and then we will write auxiliary, and then we will add not plus verb, and then we will go with object. And in interrogative, the formula says first we need to write auxiliary, as I have written over here, auxiliary plus subject plus verb, and then plus object we will write in a interrogative sentence. So this is sorry. So this is where we have auxiliary, we can transform it easily with the help of formula. So let's say if there is no auxiliary in the sentence, then what we need to do? So let's say if there is no auxiliary, then we need to put do not, did not, and does not to form any sentence into negative. And if I have to transform it into interrogative or a positive, then I will just add this thing and I will leave the not part, because it is only needed in negative types of sentences. So as I already told you that we will add do, did, and does, but how will I come to know that what I need to add? Do I need to add do I need to add did, or do I need to add does in a sentence? So how will I come to know about that? So there is a rule over here which in a transformation which says if there is verb 1 in a sentence, then we will apply do. If there is V2 in a sentence, verb 2 in a sentence, then we will apply did. And if there is V5 in a sentence, then we will apply does. Let's see with the help of example. So here I have written he sings song. So sing is V5. Alright. So let me apply the formula over here. Let me try to convert it into negative form. So it says subject plus auxiliary plus not plus verb. So I will write he V5. What I need to write? Does. Does not, or you can write doesn't. Then sing song. Why have, okay, you can see a difference. Here I have written sings V5, but I have changed it over into V1. Why? Because let's go back to the rule. There is one more rule in this. So if we are writing did or does, if we are changing a sentence, if we are changing the verb in a sentence with did or does, the verb changes into the first form. That's why it got changed from verb 5 to verb 1. Let's try to convert it into interrogative. So what does the interrogative formula say? It says auxiliary plus subject plus verb plus object. So how I will write? I will write, this is V5 again, so I will write, does he sing song? So this would be the interrogative part, this would be the negative, and this is affirmative. Let's say if there is verb 1 in a sentence. So let's see with the help of example. It says they sing songs. So what does the, so first of all we will check with the verb. So there is V1 over here. So we will add which one? We will add do as a auxiliary. Then again with the help of formula I will transform it into the negative or into a interrogative part. Same with V2. If there is V2, then I will write did. So this is how we need to transform a sentence. So let's say in exam the question comes this way. They will give you one sentence. It can be affirmative, it can be negative, or it can be interrogative. So according to the formula, you need to first of all check if there is an auxiliary in the sentence. Then you can convert it easily with the help of example. If there is no auxiliary in the sentence, then use this formula and add auxiliary and then transform it. So it would be very much easy. There is one more point which I need to add in interrogative. So in interrogative, sometime it comes, let's say there is one sentence given. So there will be yes or no question will be written over there instead of interrogative. So don't get confused. This also means a interrogative sentence. All right. So that's it from the transformation. If you have any questions regarding this, you can just type something in the comment section. Right. Type a question in the comment section. I will try to answer that. And if you want to add something more, I'm very much fond of feedback. If you provide me any feedback, I'll try to work on that. I will try to add that more in my upcoming videos. And please do not forget to subscribe, because by subscribing, whenever I will come online, whenever I will upload any video, you will get a ping, right? Hit the bell button, you'll get a ping. And if there is something if there is something knowledgeable from that video you can learn, that will be beneficial for you. So thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye bye.